Today is still Sunday, a relaxed day. And Lisa here. I've been watching. I don't know who's sending the old videos, the YouTube videos to my phone, but I was trying to look up what a couple of the somebody in the background saying Shelly. Um, she used to be an employee of Bobby and Whitney Houston years ago. I think I was 11 years old. But anyway, I don't know how true that is. Everybody telling on everybody. So, but I had shared a testimony in a letter in 2005 it said Attention CC One at Pure Spring Gospels when I was in a wheelchair. And I would share my testimonies to her. I made sure she had a letter every 2 weeks about my testimony and how I was progressing through the years, through my therapy and stuff, coming out of the wheelchair and stuff like that, right? So I told her everything that my diagnosis was, that the doctors gave me, and I didn't believe none of it. I had it, but I just didn't take it in. I didn't let that sit in my spirit to say that I would never walk again. You know what I'm saying? So when Kessler's, my sister Sharon was trying to get me into Kessler's rehabilitation to get the using my arms and my legs again, they called me and they said, well, we found a bed, but your doctors called us. Because they supposed to check with the doctors before they transfer me to any other facility for therapy sessions and stuff. And the lady at Kessler's administrator called me, and she said, Miss Holmes, we spoke to your doctors down in Michigan, and they said that you wouldn't be good, you wouldn't qualify for the program that we have for you here at Kessler's. That's in East Orange, New Jersey. So I said, okay, but I said, but I know that God is able, and I know that this is not what He has for me. I was sharing my testimony with the administrator on the phone, trying to get her to please change her mind to accept me into the program, and that didn't go. So I said, okay. So I still called my sister Sharon. I said, Sharon, I'm still coming out there. I'm going to find help every which way I can. But in the meanwhile, I was telling the therapist, Deanna, I had told Deanna, I said, Deanna, I'm willing to work with y'all on getting me up again. And, so Deanna was a good help. Miss Vining was a good help. What's the other guy? Mr. Roberts. His name is Robert. This was all occupational and physical therapist team that would work with me with my posture and getting me to sit up on my own and getting me to balance on my own and stuff like that, do things on my own like eat, feed myself again. And these are all the specialists that work with me through the years. And only thing that was kind of the U of M people, they worked through my neuro sessions, like my brain activity. So they wanted to monitor my brain activity. I guess something was going on because they came back and they wanted me to see a speech pathologist. And the speech pathologist was to check to see my voice. I had lost my voice and stuff, so I couldn't talk for a while. And they had to keep taking MRIs at the U of M, and they had to take a swallowing test. My swallowing test was done at Oakwood Hospital, and then my other my bone density was done at the Oakwood Hospital. The Oakwood Medical Center on Van Born. So these are all of my specialists through the years. And U of M was my, I forget his name. He's my neuro specialist. And my heart specialist, I forget her name. But anyway, I forget her name. But I will get it at the EKG at my doctor's office, Dr. Sudha Patel, and she was sending me for what you call it, echo, EEG, a EEG. My EEG doctor is in the same as my bone density doctor. They keep an eye on my arthritis and my osteoporosis to see, the medication, to see if the medication is working and stuff. But I haven't been on the medication for 4 years now. I've just been taking vitamin D. They gave me 50, I think it's 50,000 units IU for vitamin D to slow up the progress of osteoporosis because of the injuries that occurred on my joints. So that's why I was on the medication, and a rupture of my, I guess they got the bleeding under control that was in my stomach when I was rushed to the hospital. My ulcers and stuff like that. So, and then the medications that I was taking, I had strained myself on the job like twice, my stomach. So they was treating me for that, and I don't know how bad it was, but they was treating me for it. I didn't quite understand a lot of my hospital stay, but I guess they wanted to wait until I got a little better with my neuro. I was dealing with like memory and stuff like that, and everything like seemed like a cloud anyway. So it didn't matter what they was. I mean, I really wasn't catching on what they were saying until years later. So that's why I tell people I can only tell you what they told me. So, but to share this is to say, I was looking at the old video of CeCe Winans, the Lamb Theater. I like all of her concerts. I like all the CDs that she put out so far. I guess 2018 CeCe, I said CeCe. 2018 CD will be nice too, huh? I guess Yolanda Adams. What's her name? Shirley Caesar. What's the other one name? Kirk Franklin. I don't know if they all in the studio, but all of them is on the same record label. Marvin Sapp, Donnie McClurkin, Mary, Yolanda Adams, and Kirk Franklin, and Fred Hammond, right? Is LaShawn, what's his name? LaShawn. I really don't know him, but he sing I Give Myself Away, which the lyrics that I wrote, and I let Miss Diane, I melt it to Miss Diane, so I guess Miss Diane was one of the family members. I guess she's a family member or whatever, and they looking out for each other, putting the songs through or whatever. But it sounded nice. I like the song, so I don't have no objections about the song. It's nice, but I just wish that they would have kept my name on it and said I was the writer, so I can get the proper royalties for the songs and stuff. But if they put me as a ghostwriter, then I don't recall signing any contracts for a ghostwriter. But I mean, it's all good. I mean, I just would like to have a house. I would just like to have a nice house. And I don't think it's fair for married couples to, benefit off the situation because I'm not married. I can't live a life of riches, you know what I'm saying, in the gospel. I don't think that that's fair. I don't think that that's right. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully somebody think about that. Okay? All righty. See y'all later. And like I said, I'm number one fan of CeCe Winans, you know what I'm saying? And, I always let her know, you know what I'm saying? So, but, again, doing the new songs and stuff, I had some stuff put out. So hopefully I didn't put it out. Somebody else put it out. I guess everybody, they keep saying Darlene. I tell you, she just loved getting into trouble. But, like I said, if y'all want to go ahead with the projects, please contact me. And, like I said, a lot of people is saying a lot of things probably negative about me, and probably causing a diversion and confusion in this type of field or church confusion. But if you want to, you can give me a call, and if you need my suggestion on anything like your sermons or your music or whatever, you feel free to send a little video and stuff. My email is Lisa Holmes 27 1970, which y'all already know because y'all constantly send stuff to my daughter Kylia, and that y'all send stuff to my granddaughter Sky. So, but like I said, I have writing out for children and children choirs, adult choirs, and single artists, group artists, for groups and stuff like that. So I didn't put it out yet, but I guess the family feels though they could be a group, rap, hip hop, all categories. So y'all can still feel free to call me. Don't be scared. See y'all later.